Hey everyone, I'm Holly Wengerski with Suburban K9. Does your puppy chew items in the house? Today, we're going to be working on fixing this issue. So today we're going to be covering item discernment. Item discernment is something that we recommend to clients to set up with their dogs where you put out items that they can and also can't have. Often people will pull up all the items that their dog typically goes for. So I'll walk into a house, there won't be shoes out, everything is super clean. In a real world, things fall on the ground. There's napkins, there's shoes, there's socks. So we're gonna be teaching the dog right from wrong. We want them to know what items they can have and also items that they cannot have. So what we're gonna be practicing is I'm going to grab some items that she can have and cannot have. So a couple of things I have here. I have a hair clip, I have a cute little hedgehog toy, which already fell on the ground. I have a baby wipe and a napkin, and then this cute little puppuccino. So we're gonna set it up. You can see she's already interested in the toy. I'm also gonna put out the items she cannot have on the ground. If she goes for an item that she's not supposed to, I'm going to be saying no and giving her a tug upward on her leash and collar. Good girl. When she's going for the item she's allowed to have, I give her lots of praise. Hi, Holly. Good girl. I also make it a little bit more enticing by tossing the items around. Hi, Holly. Yes. There's a lot of good things out. Good girl. Sniffing is okay, but we don't want her to pick up that item. Come here. Good girl. Oh, there's a napkin. No, Holly. No. No. So just like that, I'll say no, give a tug upward, and I don't pick the item up. I leave it back on the ground. So we'll see if she goes back for it again. She sniffed it there. She's not going for it. Good girl. And here she picked up the hedgehog, and she's carrying it around. So you can see she's learning I'm not supposed to pick up that item. The only time I would set this up is when you're monitoring her. You want to make sure she doesn't get away with it or eat the items. So only set it up when you're able to pay attention to your dog. Another thing as well to keep in mind, if you have a dog that is super duper excitable and they keep going for the unwanted item, you might need to utilize a heel command to calm them down around those items, where you will walk your dog back and forth to get them calm and then reset up the issue, to get them in a mindset where they're understanding what you're asking them to do. Good girl, Holly. Good job. Good job. Good girl. Still going for the puppuccino, and she's caught on pretty fast. Come here. Holly, no. No. So you can see I flagged it with a no, gave her a tug, and then I'm gonna release her. Holly, you're free. You're free. Good girl, good decision. And she thought about it, but did not go for that item. No, no. So another thing to notice when I'm issuing these corrections, I'm also pushing her butt down, and I almost expect her to sit out of respect. This is because I don't want her immediately going back. She's kind of being sneaky and wanting to go for the sock again. But a lot of the times when you correct your dog, what might happen is they just go right back to that behavior. We almost want her to reflect and chill for a sec, and then I release her. So we're gonna see if she goes for her boot. She loves that hedgehog, which is awesome. Good girl. I'm gonna drop the sock again, see how she does. What is this? What is this? Good girl. Keep in mind, this also applies when you're outside as well. So you might come across trash outside on the ground, cigarette butts, nasty things that your dog should not be eating. You could use this outside as well and follow the correction process of saying no, giving a tug, because there's gonna be an item on the ground that she can't have at any point. We wanna make sure she knows right from wrong with other objects as well. Proactive and reactive training is really important, so we wanna make sure we're also doing things to get her tired enough to work on this. If she was straight out of the crate right in the morning, she's gonna struggle a lot more versus you take her on a walk beforehand. You work on some obedience and then set it up. It sets you up for success. No, no. You're gonna eat the boot. This is a nice boot. What are you gonna do? Good girl. Good job, Holly. So the best way to work on this with your dog is set it up. Put the items out on the ground. You could practice this honestly 15, 20 minutes a day, and I promise you that this will help with your dog chewing items in the house. Thanks for watching, and feel free to like the video and subscribe to our channel. Have an awesome day.